Hey guys, Dave Kristen here, Ironman Boulder Race Director. Wanted to touch base with you guys from my actual mouth instead of just text on a page on our Facebook page and give you a quick video update as to where we are with a couple of items. This Facebook page is my number one means of conversation with you guys, so please keep the conversation going. There's lots of great questions that we get through our Facebook page, lots of great feedback. We obviously have your Facebook or your athlete survey after the races that we get our information back from you guys in. But it's so great to get information in terms of ideas, things that we might be able to improve upon from our Facebook pages. So keep that coming. If you know anybody that's not on Facebook, make sure that they get this information as well. Send the links on to them and keep them updated. Specifically, I wanted to touch base with you guys on our bike course. I know I've been chatting with a lot of you guys offline about this project, as well as kind of the update as to how we're moving along. A couple of things that go into building a bike course specifically, and I wanted to make sure I mentioned these as well, just so we're all on the same page and understand kind of the process as to how it goes. There's a couple of factors that you have to consider when you're putting a race in a community like ours here in Boulder. The community that you live in is driving around normally on a Sunday. They have doctor's appointments, they've got business to do, they've got different things to accomplish on race day, and our bike course can't shut that down completely. So what we do is we try to balance the community's needs with the route that we choose. The second thing that we consider is safety. Obviously, we want to make sure that it is as safe as possible and keep you guys upright and on your bikes and racing for 112 miles on the bike and then off to your marathon. The third major category is whether or not the ride is fun, whether or not it's a good representing route for the area that we are in. And that's a big factor as well. We want to make sure it's something that you would enjoy for 112 miles and showcases the Boulder area or any area for that matter that we have races in. About a month and a half ago, I was really close with a route. We had a good idea of what we wanted to accomplish. We had all the agencies involved kind of heading in that direction. And then we ran into a roadblock that we couldn't find a solution for. And it shut that idea down, quite frankly. And we had to kind of go back to the drawing board, which in hindsight was frustrating at the time, but turned out to be a really good opportunity for me to rethink the way that we do things here in Boulder and this bike course. I had to wipe the board clean and start again, and that's where we are today. I've got a concept that we've got verbal approvals for all the agencies involved with that will be really special. Something that we've never tried before for bike courses, but it's going to be a really fun and unique course. And I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. I've ridden it, and it's a lot of fun to ride. It's pretty fast. It's got some challenging little punchy climbs in it as well, and things like that. So it's really exciting, and I'm really close. I know I've said that 100 times, and you guys have to be patient with me when we do these things, but that's where we're at. I got a couple more traffic control plans and some maps that I need to build out and get in front of a bunch of people before we can show that to you guys, but it's a lot of fun, and I think you guys are going to enjoy it. Last year's course was very rolly and didn't have any significant climbs or descents. This course has 5 or 6 punchy climbs, and then everything else is either flat and fast or downhill and fast, and a lot of fun. So it's a really good little ride. I shouldn't say little, 112 miles, plenty long enough. So that should be coming really soon. I'm excited for you guys to see that. I plan on doing a couple of pre-rides with everybody, so I'll put those up on the Facebook page as well and keep you guys updated as to when we're going to be doing those. Probably one in April sometime, probably another one late May. And then anytime other people are just suggesting it, if you've got camps that are coming in the area, let me know, and I can try to arrange time to jump out with you guys on the bike and spin a few miles and show you from my perspective what the race will look like on August the 2nd. Run course change is already updated. You've seen that on this Facebook page. If you haven't already, make sure you take a look at previous posts and online at the new course. The course is 95% the same. We are not going to go over the bridge that we went over last year along Foothills Parkway. Instead, we'll stay along the Boulder Creek Path, which eliminates 4 significant little bumps or climbs that we were making on that route, so that'll make that course quite a bit faster. Both courses are going to be a lot of fun. You guys loved the run course last year. The overwhelming feedback was that having your family and friends in the center of the course and being able to just hang out and see you half a dozen times without having to move was just really fun for you. And we're excited for you guys to do that again this year. Keep the feedback coming on this Facebook page. Like I say, this is my primary means of conversation with you guys, so keep that information coming back. Yeah, we should have a good time. Other changes that we're making, the track area and the second transition, we're going to be carpeting that for you guys. Last year it got a little warm on your feet. We're going to be laying down some carpet, actually carpet that, if you look off on my right, I don't know if you can see it back there, but it's kind of back just past the Gatorade. You can see a roll there. That carpet right there is going to be the carpet that we use for the second transition. Any questions that you have, feel free to email me directly. My email's all over the place online, so feel free to shoot me a direct note. And I look forward to seeing you guys at a group ride or at a group run that we do here, and have a great time. I'm also going to do some other video features as well. If you have any other ideas for video features, I'm going to do one for spectators. We're going to do another one for the general layout like we did last year, and the logistics of the race, and how to manage that with your family and friends. And looking forward to having you. It's going to be a great year. We're really, really excited, and I look forward to seeing you guys out there. Take care.